seed, Ghassan Gimbatov.
Please welcome the boxer to the blue corner, representing Great Britain.
And his opponent, walking impassively towards the boxing ring, is Great Britain's Joe Joyce, the tournament #2 seed. This promises to be quite an explosive affair. The men's super heavyweight gold medal bout.
Hanımlar ve canablar, yarış iştirakçılarını təqdim edək. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you boxers. Ringin kırmızı küncünde, the boxer in the red corner, representing Russian Federation, Ghassan Gimbatov. Onun rakibi, ringin göğü küncünde, his opponent, the boxer in the blue corner, representing Great Britain, Joe Joyce. And the referee of this bout is Mr. Alan Birgerus from Finland. Birinci round, round one.
So the opening bell sounds to begin the first of a scheduled three-minute rounds in the men's super heavyweight division between the boxer wearing blue, occupying center ring, the tournament #2 seed, that is Joe Joyce from Great Britain. The man in red, who's already been put on the end of some straight punches, Ghassan Gimbatov, the tournament #4 seed. He is representing Russia. Both boxers eager to get back into the fray. Gimbatov warned for potential reckless use of the head. He's the shorter of the two boxers by some 4 inches. Joe Joyce, 6 feet 6 inches tall, who landed with a cracking right hand, half hook, half uppercut. Gimbatov comes back with a left of his own, and both of these boxers swinging hard and accurately to begin this opening round. Joe Joyce has got his jab working wonderfully well. Sneaky right hand over the top was an effective shot from Gimbatov. Good left hand as well. Joe Joyce coming back with more clubbing punches of his own. There's a right hand around the corner. And perhaps one of the few weaknesses in the otherwise considerable strong suits of Joe Joyce is that on occasion he has been caught early, but if he gets past the midpoint of an opening round, then he is a very difficult customer to beat indeed. There's another good right hand from Gimbatov. As we have passed the midpoint of this opening round in a contest for European Games gold where neither boxer is hiding. Effective defense employed by Joe Joyce. See him rolling that shoulder, turning sideways to reduce the size of the target area is Gimbatov, failing to heed the instruction of the referee to stop. The action resumes once again. Gimbatov firing away with that left hook. Joe Joyce firing his shots over the top. Now Gimbatov trying to bring an uppercut through the middle. Joyce intelligently poking out a left jab to keep the shorter boxer at bay. So Gimbatov getting onto the front foot, trying to march his man backwards. That's the direction forwards, that Joyce usually likes to move in. Behind an incessant left jab, right hand success once again from Gimbatov, but a cracking right hand in response from Joyce. Heavy leather being exchanged in the opening round of this super heavyweight bout. Gold medal at stake between the tournament #4 and #2 seeds. Joe Joyce, incredibly fit, superbly conditioned. One suspects he will last this type of pace all contest long. Gimbatov has put an awful lot into this opening round, as have both men. What a hard punching start to the super heavyweight gold medal bout. Alexander Lebziak issuing instruction in the red corner. Great Britain coach Lee Pullen applying the Vaseline and issuing words of instruction in the blue corner. Both men landing big shots during the course of that opening round. Punch resistance being tested, resolve being tested. Look at that for a right hand from Joyce. Fought the punches through the middle incredibly well. Heavy-handed blows from the man in blue. Gimbatov packs quite a punch himself. And the opening round has gone to Gimbatov across the board. So what type of response will that bring from the man in blue? He'll be aware of that, and he's come out blazing as a result to begin this second round. Joe Joyce, the tournament number 2 seed, has dropped the opening round for all 3 of the judges. And he has come out furiously to begin the second round. He's been met head-on by Ghassan Gimbatov, the tournament number 4 seed. He didn't box at the semi-final stage yesterday. He was scheduled to meet the tournament number 1 seed. Good right hand from Gimbatov. He was scheduled to meet the tournament number 1 seed, Magomedrazul Medvedov, the reigning 2-time world champion from Azerbaijan. But he didn't get past the doctor. Failed the medical, the pre-bout medical. So Gimbatov effectively had a night off. So he comes in here rested, refreshed. Whereas Joe Joyce engaged in a terrific encounter as he got through with a good right uppercut there. But he had a terrific bout. Good use of the left jab from Joyce. Good left-hand response from Gimbatov. But he had a terrific contest against the number 3 seed, Tony Yoka, the 6'6" dancing master from France. He went the distance. Joe Joyce won well. And that is how he booked his place in this gold medal bout. That semi-final win, the only time he's been taking the distance. Because prior to that, he scored 2 first-round stoppages in the round of 16 and at the quarter-final stage. Good left jab by Joyce. Gimbatov continuing to swing hard at the midpoint of this second round. And we've mentioned the engine that Joe Joyce possesses. He's an experienced competitor in World Series boxing. There's a good right hand. Good shots to the body from Joyce. He finished as the number 2 boxer in the super heavyweight division in World Series, the World Series boxing tournament, so just missed out on a berth at the Olympics, as only 1 super heavyweight will go to Rio from World Series boxing. Having secured a top 2 finish here, he's guaranteed himself a place at the World Championships in Doha. Good left-right combination on the retreat from Joyce. The World Championships are an avenue of direct qualification to Rio next summer. But to the business at hand, the gold medal bout here in Baku. Ghassan Gimbatov is forcing Joyce backwards. Joyce steps back into the breach with a jolting left jab. Right hand over the top is a good shot from Joyce. Remember, Joyce conceded the opening round across the board. Heads coming together violently. And the referee having a word with Gimbatov. He's mentioned that several times. So Gimbatov going to have to watch how he conducts himself. He's continuing to punch with Joyce. And Joyce driving the man backwards as the 10-second clapper sounds. Both boxers looking to get their hands free and work away. Joyce with the cleaner work. Gimbatov appears incredibly fatigued after 2 rounds of boxing. How will the judges score that second round? Good use of the left hand from Gimbatov, but Joyce used that shot terrifically well as well during the course of that second. Here it is again, teeing up the right hand. Clubbing punches at close range. All of those things combined to give Joe Joyce the round. So we are tied 1 round apiece, 19 points apiece, preparing to go into the 3rd and final round of this super heavyweight gold medal bout. Conditioning going to be a crucial factor here, as will and desire and resolve. All of the qualities of these men being put to the test in this gold medal bout. So into the 3rd and final round we go. super heavyweight gold at stake here in the European Games in Baku 2015. And it is all square after 2 rounds of boxing. Good left hand from Joyce. Gimbatov appears to be the slightly more weary of the two, but credit to him, he is continuing to fire away. But he takes a strong right cross from Joyce, and then the left jab getting to work. Gimbatov knows that he's been picked off repeatedly there, so tries to get himself back into it. But as he's coming forward, he's shipping some heavy punishment, and he's looking to hold on. Terrific response from Joyce. Again, Gimbatov warned about reckless use of the head. Cracking right hand from Joyce, met with one in response from Gimbatov. Joyce goes downstairs with a good right hand to the body. All action, free swinging affair here in these super heavyweight gold medal bouts. And Gimbatov appears to be feeling the pace. It appears to be affecting him more than Joyce. Both of these men have got experience in World Series boxing. Good right hand from Joyce once again. And another left-right combination buffets the head of Gimbatov as we approach the midpoint of this third and final round. Look at that for a left jab, right down the pipe from the man in blue. Joyce going effectively to the body. Gimbatov showing incredible resolve and punch resistance, continues to fire away, but he's coming out second best in these exchanges for my money. Incredibly fatigued, but again, he bites down on his gum shield and continues his grim advance forwards, but he's being picked off as he advances. Joyce using the jab, shaking out that right arm to give himself a rest, but then he's caught by a cracking 1-2 combination from Gimbatov. He fires back himself, punching Gimbatov to a standstill, driving him backwards across the ring as we approach the final minutes of this third and final round. Non-stop action in the super heavyweight division between the number 4 and number 2 seeds. Both men desperate in their desire to claim European Games gold here in Baku. And it's Joyce who is lasting in fresher fashion from my point of view. Gimbatov, though, remaining in punching range, continuing to fire away. Joyce being encouraged to come forward and let his hands go by his corner. Cracking shots through the middle and then a left hook and then 2 left jabs. Complete that wonderful combination from Joyce. Gimbatov continuing to fire that speculative right hand. Desperately tired, Joyce steps back into the pocket, takes a clipping left from Gimbatov. Another 1-2 combination from Joyce as we approach the 10-second clapper. And again, it's Joyce who is going first and third during these exchanges, having the better of this round for me. And as the bell sounds, celebrations in the Great Britain corner. It's a weary-legged and oh so long a walk for Gaston Gimbatov back to his corner. But both boxers deserve immense credit. It was all tied up, 1 round apiece at the end of the second, but Joe Joyce went to work in the third round with shots like that. All variety of punches continuing to crash home onto Gimbatov's chin. And credit to him, he's proved that he's got a stout set of whiskers, because this is the type of punching that scored 2 first-round stoppages in the early stages of this tournament. Gimbatov kept firing away. Let's get the official announcement.
Kişiler arasında 91 kilogram plus sıfır ağır çeki derecesinde final görüşün galibi ve Baku 2015 Avrupa oyunlarının şampiyonu. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the final in men's super heavyweight 91 and plus category and the European Games champion by unanimous decision in blue corner, representing Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce has turned around an opening round deficit, and let's just pause to check this celebration out. What an athlete! After 3 pulsating rounds of boxing, Joe Joyce still has the explosion and the spring to perform his trademark reverse somersault in acknowledgement of the European Games gold he has just secured. Brilliant response from the man in blue. He conceded the opening round for all 3 judges. He tied it up in the second round and then prevailed in an absolute shootout during the course of the third and final round. Joe Joyce has just secured the biggest win of his Olympic